Another key or central meditation of the spiritual exercises that Ignatius devised is the meditation on the two standards, which is found in the midst of the second week or second phase of the spiritual exercises, where we are with Christ on mission, where we are joining Christ as he heals and teaches and prays and goes about his public ministry. At this point in the exercises, we've reckoned with both our hopes and our failings. We've reckoned with our sin and also the redemptive grace, the mercy of God. And here we're presented with a very stark contrast devised by Ignatius to make very concrete the choice that we are asked to make in the exercises. The two standards. Standards in Ignatius's time was a banner that would be carried in battle. So he imagines two standards on a battlefield. On one end of the battlefield is the standard or banner of Satan or Lucifer, as he says. The other is the banner or standard of Christ. And the choice is very stark. The banner of Satan, of Lucifer, of everything that is not God, is an invitation to riches, excessive riches, which leads to an obsession with honors and acclaim and esteem and power, which leads to a self-centered, disordered pride, putting ourselves in the center at the exclusion of everyone else in our lives, including God. But Christ offers a more gentle and attractive vision, one of invitation, where we are asked to live with a poverty. That is, that we are not attached inordinately to riches, where we are open to being faithful to God no matter what that brings us, whether praise or misunderstanding or even sometimes derision, that we're free to be who we are and not worrying about too much other people's reaction. And finally, that leads us to a humility, a very healthy kind of humility that doesn't degrade the self, but a humility which says, I am not God. I have limits, but I also have great gifts. And I want to offer those gifts and talents to the world in service of great love to God and others. And it's that vision of love, of a healthy humility, of an other-centered living that should be very attractive to us as Ignatius presents us with this exercise. So he says, now please choose. Please consider now these visions and now make a choice. And the invitation, of course, is to join Christ on that mission of gentleness, of peace, of love, and ultimately of hope.